America just lets me be the klutz that I really am.
First take, he actually spit it out the window. And I was afraid we were going to get sued by Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's delicious and so good for you.
He's a caterpillar and he smokes.
Professor Snape.
It was an awful week, and Alan died. And I wonder if you'd all stand up and clap. Thank you so much for doing that. So I'm going to tell a funny story about Al if I can. When I worked with him when I was only 19 years old, I was absolutely terrified on day one, and I remember him looking at me, and I remember feeling so small, smaller than I'd ever felt before in my life. And after a few weeks of getting to know him and realizing just how wonderful and warm he really was, I was standing there in my costume on Sense and Sensibility, and my knickers had gone up my bum. And, you know, when you're trying to flick your knickers out of your arse and you're wearing a corset, it's actually quite tricky. And so I was sort of yanking at my pants. And Emma Thompson was standing right there. And I said, knickers have gone up my arse. And Al just said, feminine mystique strikes again.
It's like going to Tuscany and then blowing it up times 10. People going to the aeroplanes.
There is a huge amount of love for Severus Snape. How do you deal with that?
Well, we're singing now.
It was wet. Wait a minute. Say that again? Who made that one? Me, Alan Rickman. You made out with Alan Rickman? 10 points for Slytherin.
Truly madly deeply. Got through that all right. Alan Dickman.
Rickman.
Fascinating. Well, no time for any more, unfortunately.